song of the week.
Song of the week, right?
This should be our thing song. Our theme song.
Yeah.
Our intro song.
Yo,
How
you
bizarre.
should do this.
How bizarre.
You should do this. This is actually sick.
Or no. This is what we do. We do the most random songs.
Not every time?
Every time. It's gotta be a random fucking song.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure
it'll
the
get.
random note, like everybody has like a little song that's random to their heart.
Definitely got a
It'll
couple
get
of
people
those.
talking like, what the fuck is with this intro?
Like, yo, I know Guttzy's already left, fam, but he's gotta play these weird songs. How bizarre.
How bizarre.
Look at him in the music video too. Like he was so swaggy. Like
But this wasn't even the song the man was talking about, though. This is How Bizarre.
oh, this is it. This is what we were talking about too.
No,
first.
we
Which
were
one?
talking
Our
about-
first one we were like, where do you go, my lovely?
Dun, dun. Yeah, How Bizarre.
Where do you go?
So that was your pick. This guy's wacky song is well, it's not wacky. Pretty sure it's sentimental, right? Where do you go? No, that was your pick.
That was my pick.
Oh, okay.
I did both of them were my picks. So
Yeah,
I was,
yeah.
I was gonna say, I didn't even pick one.
okay, so next time then?
Or
you guys wanna play one
Let's
now?
do that. Let's do my bizarre song would be La Bamba. La 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 bamba. I was thinking about that song this week. La 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 bamba.
I thought you were talking about the Cameron one.
No, not that one. But I was listening to Cameron this week too. La 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 bamba.
Richie
Valens. Richie Valens, yes. Commercial. You need premium, fam. Shout out to
Premium
YouTube,
coming
bro.
soon.
YouTube pays me, so you know I'm gonna shout them out. Real shit, man. Yeah.
Why the fuck are you listening to this? What movie? What movie did you hear this
Remember
in?
the man flied in the plane and crashed. R.I.P. Remember, the movie was called La Bamba.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But I was listening to Cam though. La 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 bamba.
Oh, you were listening to that
I was.
Cam
That's what I
one.
said. Yeah, this week. Yeah, but this was my random pick.
haters. Haters got me sitting on high haters.
I want to get into a little bit of that actually before we start this pod.
Is this Spanish? Is this how do you merenga to this or the bachata?
I don't know
Which
what
one-
you
which
do.
one you do?
I don't know what you do. You're gonna have to call somebody Spanish and ask them.
Where's the lighter?
I have another one in my pocket.
Oh yeah. You might have to send me that one.
So you know what? All right, Andre,
Yo.
Dre exclusives.
Yeah.
Back on the camera.
Yeah.
What's your wacky record, bro?
What's your wacky, weird, bizarre record for the week? What do you got up your sleeve, nigga?
What do I have? That's a hard one to give, man. I don't have no records at this point. I gotta do my homework. I gotta do my research.
Homework on wacky records?
I gotta work. I gotta
Because he
do my.
wasn't ready for
It's
this,
been
fam.
it's
We
been a
didn't-
minute
yeah,
since I've
fam.
been on the mic, fam. Why you pressuring
why
me?
you pressuring
give
homie like
me a
that,
minute, man.
Man hasn't been on the mic since 19 how long, and you're just there like, bro, yo, get
When
up,
was the
get up a
last time
song.
I did exclusive TV?
When's the last time you did exclusive
Decade.
TV?
A decade.
It really been a decade?
It's been a decade.
19 how long?
So
Vegas.
what was
When
the
I meet you at Fusion Radio.
2000 and maybe 13? Or maybe 14 around
And that's
those
when
times?
I was just on the radio game. I wasn't even.
Yeah.
I quit exclusives. I just said forget it.
When
Yeah,
did I
it was
meet you,
around that
Vegas?
time. We met 2009, maybe around 10, maybe before that.
I didn't even
probably
know you guys
can't
knew
I
each
don't
other
know.
like that.
But you know what record I found? Nothing's gonna change my life for you. Remember that song? And you did the
No.
record?
Who did?
You're on that record. You, my boy, and the singer, the Butte or whatever his name is.
Oh!
I actually have it on the internet.
I'm going to tell you about this fella. Dark skin and hella. That one?
Yeah, I have that. I'm gonna pull it up on one of the pods though.
Nevs!
Special ones.
Nevs!
Yeah, I'm gonna put that one up. So.
Fam, if you do that, we're going to have to fight.
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry,
have
I'll
to
just
hear
skip
this
to
track.
your parts though.
No, you can hear it.
I haven't heard
Madam
this
can
track.
hear it, bro. No,
Oh.
it's my track. Dog.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
you're
on
an
it.
MC.
I shouldn't say it's my track. It's a track that we bullied the man's way. We just bullied ourselves into the
Not
fucking
even-
song.
Not even because that's Homeboy's beat.
You
That's
bullied
the
your
boy's
way
beat.
into a
That's
man's
Hollywood's
song.
beat, you know?
Oh.
Remember that was Hollywood's beat.
I thought it was homie's beat. Well,
Nah.
okay, we probably didn't bully our way into the song, but we definitely bullied our way into the man's studio session.
or something.
Yeah, like he was having a studio session with you, and we were just
I
there.
think
He was
so.
playing tunes, and we were just like, yeah, well, we're gonna record now.
Was the hook was hard. He had a nice little hook
Yeah,
at
he
that
had
time
a-
for
yeah,
the
yeah.
feeling. The feel was good, and then Champ was everything at that point. It's just like,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
Nothing's gonna change my love for you.
Vegas is in the moment right now.
Yeah, the song was hard, bro.
I don't remember. I remember. I just remember my part because it was so bad.
It wasn't bad,
It was-
yo. I don't know
You
why.
saying it
terrible.
was epic, legendary?
It wasn't bad.
It
It
was pretty
wasn't bad.
fucked. I've heard worse. Like there's worse guys out here that are worse. Like I could do my thing compared to what these guys are doing out here. I could do my thing, but it was bad.
It wasn't bad.
It was pretty fucking bad. All right, y'all. This is your boy Guttzy Guttz, whatever the hell you want to call me. This is Guttzy Recap, where we're just gonna recap on some of the events that happened over the week, some TV shows, movies, music video, news, all that kind of giddy stuff. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, comment, do all that YouTube, social media stuff, and yeah, man. Hope you guys enjoy. Man, well, if first off, yeah, let me introduce who I got here with me. If you guys don't know, to the right of me, we got Mr. Engineer, DJ, rapper, writer, videographer. He does everything. Fuck, man. Like,
Editor.
yeah, you see, he just wants to continue on with his resume.
scriptwriter,
Continue.
Manager, advisor, consigliere, Don, underboss.
When you want to
Going
pump
in.
your
I'm
chest.
just joking. I'm
Going in.
joking.
Mr. Las Vegas, DJ Las Vegas, whatever you know him as,
Yeah.
in the building. Or-
Dex.
Dex.
for everybody that knows me.
Oh, yeah, for real, right?
Dex. What's up? What's going on, guys? It's like, man, I've been on the screen a couple times, but
He don't like the
camera
screen vibe,
shadow,
but
yeah,
you know,
I'm a
Gutsy's
background
able to
guy.
get the man him on the screen still. The
I,
man him
I
know-
like I like the premise of the show. That's why I'm saying, yeah, this
Oh, cool,
this
no?
one for me.
pilot
I'll do this
episode.
one. Yeah. You know.
And to the left of me, a gentleman that you guys probably haven't heard from in a while.
Let me
But
get
I'm
a drum
gentleman-
roll, please. What's up, baby?
Introduce
I'm
the
here.
people them to you if they haven't heard from you or seen you in a while. Let the people know who they'll be seeing,
So the
who
hard
they'll be
E,
hearing from.
Mr. Exclusive TV's back. Full
Chase,
effect.
Chase,
Gutsy show. We're
Hey.
gonna switch up the game a little bit. We're gonna get spicy.
corner. Hey,
Spicy.
it's spicy. I like
know
the
what?
guy
Talk
them
to me,
with the
Guts. What we
spicy.
doing? What we got? What we got?
Man, we got a lot of things on the table really quick. I just want to send a quick RIP to Kevin Samuels, man, YouTuber, influencer. I believe he's was a husband, a father, passed away from cardiac arrest. I don't care what anybody says. I know a girl set him up. And yeah, it's just condolences to his families and all seriousness and stuff. But yeah, man,
Set
a
up for
huge
the
loss
write-up.
for the influencers and especially like just men and women in general, because I know a lot of people have their opinion on him. They said he was
It was
what
a
is it,
mix, yeah.
misogynist.
A mixed reaction
I wouldn't even say it was a mixed reaction. I
Just
just had
from-
a lot of people that
from a
didn't
gender
like
point.
him.
From females, they didn't really like him.
I would. That's why I'm saying I wouldn't even say it's a mixed reaction. I was just saying it
you're
was a
right.
reaction.
Just a
of,
reaction, just from
fuck
females.
him, bro. Like that's the ladies were like, yeah, like it's a good day. I seen that all over Twitter. Like we should celebrate this day and da 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 da. And I think like that's whack as shit, fam. Like
1000%.
at the end of the day, if you didn't like his opinion, you didn't like his opinion. But he wasn't out there like shitting on women or like trying to bring women down. He was just giving people a realistic aspect. And I think social media has gotten people on an unrealistic aspect. A lot of you girls are not bad bitches. You guys are you're regular girls. Just because you fix up your nails and you put your hair together and you put makeup on you, or what is it? You beat your face. You're still ugly. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter how much money you have. Doesn't matter how much your personality is. You're still ugly. You're not a bad bitch. So he was just letting you know, like, you're not a bad bitch, and you might have to deal with, if you're 300 pounds, you might have to deal with a nigga that's 300 pounds too.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
Exactly.
realistic life here, bro. You gotta stop living this Instagram life.
Say
Now
stay
all
in
y'all
your
bitches
lane.
is Lizzo. Yeah,
Stay in your lane.
not even just stay in your lane. Just have a realistic
Just have
point
a
of
realistic
life.
approach to your partner.
Me
or
right now is not gonna be going. I'm not gonna smash Kim Kardashian.
100% not.
That's not going to happen in the next 2-3 years. No matter what, I can put that in the air. Chromas, that might be a little bit more realistic. You know what I'm saying? Kim
don't think
Kardashian is
so,
not
yeah.
happening.
Can we get
for
her
me.
on the line?
We could maybe if this was earlier. Maybe if this was earlier. But like it's just a realistic aspect of life that sometimes people don't live by because they wake up immediately, you go on social media, you see all these lifestyles of these people and they give you all these fake fucking affirmations and yeah, if you do this and you do that, you'll be this, you do that. You listen to your Justin LeBoys and fam, all that shit, that's cool, but y'all gotta live in the real life when y'all plug out of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think Kevin was just about, man. Just have realistic standards in relationships or dating or whatever.
So listen, I guess you've seen a couple of his clips. What was your favorite clip that he has ever put out, or like his favorite quote or speech or something that you learned from him? What was your favorite moment?
One of my favorite moments was the Joe Budden podcast where he was just schooling people just on like just the realistic aspect because everybody just thought he was misogynistic. And he was just pointing out the fact that, yo, fam, like, I'm just here just letting people know, like, if you're dating this person and this person, you got to really think about it. Like, what's your tax bracket? How much money you making? How many kids do you have? If all of these things add up, do you really think you're going to be dating a millionaire that's, living his life and doing, if you are going to date him, he's probably going to cheat on you. Like, just realistic shit. Like, but the Joe Budden, I don't know. There's just something about that Joe Budden interview, maybe because I'm a Joe Budden fan and shit like that. But it kind of like solidified himself, where it's just like a relationship guy or influencer just out of the blue, an older gentleman at that can get relevant now, where he was relevant more than any relationship person I want to say at the time. So, yeah, man, just huge loss, man, huge loss.
What about you, Jay?
I didn't really know too much about him. I just seen the TikToks. Where they would show the scene and then the girl would be cussing them out in the end.
Yeah.
So I don't really have much to say on the gentleman. RIP to the family, but I think everybody has a different perspective or point of view on his consensus of how he relayed his personal beliefs on relationship situations. I think that, when it comes to people in general, when you hear something that you don't want to hear, you're sensitive. Some people are sensitive. The truth can hurt sometimes.
Yeah,
so
true.
At the end of the day, I don't like to hear the truth all the time, but it's necessary.
Yeah.
It gives you balance and perspective.
I like when he always asks shorties like, "Yo, what do you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?" And they always be like, I think I'm a 9.
No, but like
He's
for
like,
real,
really,
really, no, really,
He's like,
really,
real,
for real,
Tell
no.
me like, what's the scale? And he's like, really, not a 9. And he's like, come
No,
on,
like,
shorty.
dead ass though,
And then
for
he'll
real.
be like, you put the slap, yo, that guy.
But that's what you need to do. But fam, like, I be in these Instagram lives and I be preying at these girls, and some of these girls are very pretty girls. Like, the problem is to us because a lot of the guys them that have money and shit like that, they get horny and they go through that phase of just, I'm gonna dig out whatever is there. They might not, the baddie might be ignoring them, or they might be going through a thing or whatever. So a higher standard guy, he's willing to lower himself to an extent.
And that's a problem.
That is an issue because then he'll make a girl that's not at his level feel like she's at that level because he's giving her that time, that space, that D. So now when you have a girl that's higher standard, a higher standard girl not all the time is really gonna fuck with like a lower standard guy.
Yeah, because obviously she knows her worth.
Exactly like
now, men with higher standards don't give don't really care.
Yeah,
like,
they don't care.
And they want the easy. Remember, they have money, so they want it easy. It's like, okay, I'm gonna take you out to fucking Denny's, and then we're gonna go to this fucking hotel right beside Denny's. I'm gonna dig you out. I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna give you another $100 to go and live for tomorrow, and you might never see me again.
So in the sense you're paying for it.
Well, everybody pays for pussy, bro.
Everybody
Let's be
pays
real.
for it. Yeah, 100%. When I take a girl out,
everybody pays for vagina. You know what I'm saying? Benny said it the best. I won't pay for her dinner just to be fair, but he'll never pay for pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But realistically, we do pay for it if we're buying all that shit.
100.
So I mean, like, by the end of the day, I think like, yes, you're right. I think like higher standard guys or guys with money, you know what I'm saying? They would love the hood bitches. They would love to go back to the trenches, the fucking low ball strippers. Yeah, right. Like just the fucking
gets people going.
Yeah, just gives them but you don't have to because they can approach a high standard woman same way. I guess it's just like
Is everybody too sensitive now, fam?
Completely. Look at
like-
look at social media these days.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we've had social media. This world's supposed to be freedom of speech and shit like
say
that.
the
But it
wrong
feels
thing,
like you say the wrong thing,
you're
especially
blacklisted.
if you say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing against LGBTQ or women.
I don't agree with that.
You're totally blackballed. They'll find any
Bro,
way to
you
get
look at
you
the
out of
school
here.
systems right now. What they're pushing on kids.
Oh, that's a subject for Lee.
You trying to go there?
But they've been pushing the agenda though. That you guys don't remember, bro? Will and Grace and all that shit. It's like a slow.
I never watched them
it's a
shows.
Slow build up. Okay, so listen.
There's a reason why I
did
never
watch
watched
Will and Grace. I
never
never
watched.
watched. I watched that shit. That shit's
The only
funny.
one.
That's one with
Okay.
the dude and the girl, right?
Yes, they live together.
I never
Yeah.
watched. I don't
Yeah,
watch
my mom
shows
watched
on.
that show.
I don't watch
R.I.P. to
shows
my
on
empress.
regular. RIP to your mom. I don't watch shows
R.I.P. to your mom.
on regular channels, man.
Yes, I know, but anyways, Will and Grace actually came out with a reboot on Netflix and shit. But anyways, so yeah, they were pushing this agenda since the 90s, right? Slowly building their culture. L Word, fucking Will and Grace, fucking.
The thing count. Does Oz count?
Oz is a
Yo,
jail
that was a-
film though. So it's kind of different.
It was kind of.
That's jail.
You had to think about that one though. Like,
Okay,
But
So what
Oz
about-
was crazy though, but
what about
because
The
they
Wire?
showed those scenes, like they showed graphically how
what
what's
goes
his name,
on
the big black
down
guy.
below.
I don't remember.
There's a big black guy that was
The
raping
African guy.
everything.
Oh, you're
African
talking
guy.
about what's his name?
Ababutu or something, Adubanti. I don't know. I can't remember.
It's too long ago.
Adudababi. It's one
So-
of those names.
So what about The Wire?
Nah, the Wires. They were wait. What?
Well,
Who was
Omar.
gay? Omar.
Omar.
But Omar was a gangster gay guy. But remember now, okay. So now when it came to the Wire and stuff, you have to put somebody black and gay.
So why
Asian.
do you think they went that
They
narrative?
had to
though?
do that.
Why do you don't have
So,
to do that?
No, you
choose
have to. Every film has to have either a black person or a gay person and a gay
Give me
person.
two examples then.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go into
So
it.
why not just go black and gay one shot?
Where did they do it in Dexter? Yeah, the black.
The no, I don't think
Chinese guy
the
wasn't
Chinese
gay.
guy liked Dexter's sister. It could be
Which
anything,
one?
right? Characters.
Listen, I know they've been pushing the agenda. I'm not even gonna fight back with you. Like you can see it, especially if you have kids, mostly too. You'll see it a lot more, cause you'll
Yeah.
see the little things that they've been pushing ever since like Barney, Teletubbies,
Tupi and Bino.
Tupi and Bino. That was the
Huge.
worst one.
Yeah, that was huge.
But yeah, they have subtle little things. Bert and Elmo, or Bert and Ernie.
and that was crazy because
We were watching
Yeah,
them back in
yeah,
the day, not
yeah,
even knowing
not
that.
realizing two men's are roommates.
But yeah, man. That's a yeah. People are too sensitive. Social media needs to fix up. But the topics for maybe another.
All right, so yeah, let's do it. So apparently Booggz said he lost a couple friends and he made 200K. That was on his story.
I'll be honest with you, Vegas.
Mm.
I would not say that shit on Instagram. There's too
That he
many
made
hungry
200K?
dogs out here that are looking for a vacation, looking for a meal.
A lie.
And you just got out, allegedly. If he's out,
apparently,
I don't
right?
know if he is or isn't.
Is he out?
But
I don't
I
think
would
he's
kind
out.
of be laying low. If anything, drop my music, put out those bangers.
Mm.
Music, just to be clear.
But if he is out, he would have spent 1 month for his recharge. I guess his gun again. He got charged for a gun again.
To me,
right?
it's kind of crazy still. I can't lie.
Something to think about.
I'm just being honest. I think it's kind of crazy still.
That's X-Files for sure. But I mean, the worst things have happened. Look at T.I. All those straps. For a
Oh,
year.
yeah.
That's wild. That was wild. Like I swear his whole basement was covered with AKs. Came on in a year.
No, he got
Community service.
caught at the BET Awards.
T.I. got a lot of money though.
You think a
Man
lot of
just said
money
he had 200K, bro.
T.I. got a lot more than 200K at that time, fam. This is after Rubber Band Man. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, that's true. So what was the whole? Okay, so what's the thing with Top 5 and this guy? I'm not really.
Him
tuned
and
in.
Top 5 been going back and forth
Mm.
for a while. Top 5 been since saying a 1-2. I think I don't know, but I think Booggz just took it a little bit too far. Maybe it's been gone too far from time, but just recently he's just been taking it too far by saying he's smoking on foolish and shit.
Oh,
like
I
that.
seen that actually. I did see that.
I think with both people going into court, the best thing to do is just focus on
Shut
music.
the fuck up.
There it
I'm gonna
is.
be real with you.
You know?
I like Booggz as an artist. I've had a chance to interview him, meet him that one time. I think he's I think he's one of the most talented artists in the fucking city. He needs to shut the fuck up though. He needs to get off of social media.
Facts.
And I know it's hard, especially this day and age when a lot of these guys want attention and all that shit. But Booggz needs to shut the fuck up. It's not looking good in the streets right now. The streets is talking.
Ugly. It's ugly right
It's
now, eh?
ugly.
Oh, it's ugly right now.
Booggz,
Ugly.
you're an artist, my G. Don't worry about top 5. Like he seems like top 5 to me is Gary Payton.
Gary
He knows how to
Payton.
get you out your game, fam. He'll shit talk you and get you out your
A
game.
master, a specialist, eh?
Top 5 knows how to get you out your game. He's the glove. That's my new name for top 5. He's the glove because he can get anybody to like get themselves not playing the game that they're playing. I don't care if Booggz is from Scarborough and from the streets and this and that and the third. My nigga, you had a track leak with Drake. Why the fuck are you beefing with anybody from Toronto?
Yeah, that's true.
You're lowering your standards, and it's not even to this top 5, but it's like if I have a song if I know that Drake is gonna do a song with me, why am I saying anything to anybody in Toronto? I have nothing to say to you guys.
But didn't that thing get
It got leaked,
mash up because
but it doesn't matter. But it's still, but
Regardless, it's
it
a leak.
happened.
Yeah.
it's true.
So the fact that
It was
you
a
even
big
know,
chess move still.
so the fact that you even know that you're talented enough to make that happen, what the fuck am I entertaining street and bullshit for?
Yeah.
Who the fuck you trying to impress?
Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
At one point, I don't know how the mix up happened, but at one point they were gonna work with each other. I thought, right?
Who?
Booggz and top 5.
At what point?
No. I think even through the academic stream and everything, you always seen that Booggz was the one person I felt like top 5 might have been like not scared of, but like this nigga really does make good music.
Who?
Booggz.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's the one person that would come on the stream and be like, because you don't know, Booggz can pop up with a song with anybody. Can pop up with a song with Smiley. Can pop up with a song with Drake. I'm not gonna say any other names. I won't say any other names, but I think top 5 knows like us.
Yeah.
He could pull out certain songs where it's just like it trumps a lot. It trumps a lot of these guys, fam, because he has big fucking records, fam,
With big producers
with big artists,
and artists. Yeah.
not even just artists, big entertainers.
He does his thing for production and music. Me myself, I like Booggz better, music wise.
Booggz better than top 5.
Yeah, I like Booggz' music better.
Booggz
That's
is
just my opinion, though.
listen. I rock with both parties. Booggz is a better artist than top 5. Top 5
100%.
knows how to make a banging
I think
hit.
he has a catchy chorus. Like,
Yeah,
He
that's
also
a-
knows how to do
yeah.
the stuff,
like he does
Yeah.
good chorus.
but he also knows how to do the stuff elsewise to make his music pop
Pop,
out.
yeah.
I
He
feel
knows
like
what
he's
to
one of
say.
the, he's like
Yeah.
one of
to
the
be
best
catchy.
promoters I've ever seen.
But
That's for sure.
But don't get it twisted. Like I always say that Booggz' music, it's
It's a music.
it's music, and there's no one that sounds like that.
Yeah.
He
And
actually
that's the reason why he's
we
good.
me and Vegas argue all the well, not all the time, but we argue like yo.
The fly, right?
Yeah,
Fuck
trying
that
to
fly.
box it. Thought I almost got
Fly
you.
K.
But yeah, we argue like, are other people taking his sound?
That's because his sound isn't oversaturated.
Because nobody has it.
Mostly everybody's just doing the same tune, the same sound. That's why you're gonna, if you don't keep up with the consistency, you're gonna fall off. Someone's gonna take your slot.
I can't leave without my gun. Like the way he sounds and he comes on the song, just shit like that. Nobody's really gonna come. People are gonna come in the regular way. Okay, the beat's coming in. Okay, da 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 da. Yo, rapper, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Like he sauces it up. He's gonna try different things. I don't know, but yeah. Just back to the original conversation between these two. Booggz is an artist, and I feel like top 5 is more an up and coming like street guy, and Booggz has solidified himself a lot more. Where I feel like he's got to stop this bullshit, fam.
Yeah, he definitely needs to focus on the music.
Focus on the fucking music.
100%.
He's had a lot of project. He's had a lot of projects that he hasn't been out for, fam.
Mm-hmm.
What happened when we dropped Father Figure, or when he was getting ready to drop Father Figure? I don't know if he went away or whatever happened or whatever the situation may be. Now the same thing, not for sale, and he goes away. Like
It's like a cycle.
yeah, fam. He's got to
stop.
really stop and focus on the music.
Yeah.
That other shit, it ain't getting you nowhere, cuz.
But like you said, like once that leak dropped, you should have already been playing Othello. Like okay, the leak dropped. Fuck it, it's already gone. Let me start pushing this shit out because now like people are hearing me.
Something.
Now I'm starting to pump, bare music out. That's when you're supposed to levy your advantages like up and under your, like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta boom, your advantages gotta go up because it's a disadvantage of a leak. But okay, but now you have the advantage of just dropping
attention.
Music.
Everybody's watching you. You got yo. Drake did a song with who from Toronto? Who's this kid from Toronto? Oh, the song sounds fire too.
Yeah.
Let's see what else he does.
Yeah, exactly.
And didn't do anything.
But I think that
ball.
probably killed his spirit. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, the other stuff that leaked, and it's just like everything would just fuck up for him after. But I mean, like I said, he's talented. We all know he's talented, and all he has to do is just focus on making bangers. That's it. Just what anybody should do when they're in a pickle. Just
get back to the music.
Yeah, just get back to what you do.
Energy.
Get back to what made you get here.
I put 50,000 on my neck into club with show respect.
Yeah. So okay, let's one more thing. Top 5 verse Booggz. Favorite top 5 song versus your favorite Booggz song. What's your favorite top 5 song? First
Movie, obviously.
Movie. It's a movie. Huh?
Movie. It's gotta be movie.
Gutsy,
talk to me.
Okay, and your favorite. Okay, your favorite Booggz song now.
It's gotta be the Benny the Butcher.
The freestyle.
Yeah.
And what's better to you?
Movie.
You know what's funny? And I just said I like Booggz better, but yo, movie hits. It slaps. I can't lie.
Oh, you're fucked.
Yo, fam, what's going on? I got set up for the wet tub right now. Yo, what?
So your favorite songs from those two artists, you still pick top
picked
5, and
yo.
he's not your
that
favorite
track's
artist
hard.
of the
I
two.
can't lie.
That
5.
is crazy.
You did your thing on that track, man.
Movie. What about you guys? Go ahead.
I try to make a TikTok. I'm trying to up.
Okay.
Yo,
Step
blog. Movie. All my dogs steppers. All of my dogs is steppers. Yeah. Yeah. All of my dogs is steppers. That's my favorite top 5.
And Booggz.
Auto theft.
Auto theft. And which is the better one for you?
Auto theft still.
Okay. Auto theft.
I'll go with auto theft because like I like the video more. I like the fact that he tried to think with a video. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, auto theft. Auto theft's one of my favorite songs of last year. Fam. I've been saying that. Like auto theft. Like I love that song. Fam. Like I think it's one of those songs that it could have really like you could hear that song on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like sidebar. I feel like Toronto artists they put out a lot of music and they miss their hit because they'll put out their hit and they'll just be like, yeah, on to the next.
Like
but they
move too quickly.
Yes, fam. They move too quickly. Like niggas have hits, fam, but they'll like easy. Mula, I thought that he should have been still pushing that motherfucking song. That's question. Who knows? But whatever.
But there's a reason for that. We'll get into
Mula's
that
different,
after.
but yeah. But
Not
yeah, those
even
are
that. Just the like what you said. They're not sticking to the hit. They're dropping a hit. 2 weeks to 1 month later, they're dropping another record. I'll tell you the reason for that after. Though. But let's just wrap this up.
Yeah. Top 5.
My favorite top 5 song is I'll go with Hall of Fame.
You've been saying that from time too. I noticed. You've been telling me that from time.
Hall of Fame is like one of the best songs.
Banks, no?
With Robin Banks, yeah. And then my favorite Booggz song is
this guy's gonna go with like a B-roll song that nobody ever heard.
No, probably 10,000 for the month. It's like an older record. It's 10,000.
Like nobody's gonna know that song unless you're like a real Booggz fan. You're not gonna know the song.
Yeah, because I don't know any of the new songs, unfortunately. But yeah,
wonder why you don't know any of the new songs.
Because I'm tuned out of both of them.
Yeah, You ever
But,
recorded top 5?
Yes,
You have?
I did top 5. Hall of Fame.
Oh, you recorded that song?
Yes.
This mother.
So that's why you like the track.
Motherfucker.
Yo, pick another song, man.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Pick another
Okay,
song,
I like
fam.
you know I like him. I like his song. I like Freeze then, but that's not his song. That's Casper's
Casper-
song, right?
No, it's both of theirs, isn't that?
I like
I
Freeze.
think it is.
I like
both,
his verse
but
on
I think it's more
Freeze.
Casper.
I like his verse. On
I didn't like
Freeze.
that song.
What about those songs? Was like shot him, pow, movie.
That's
ow.
movie. What?
Okay, yeah, fuck it. I'll pick movie too then.
Yeah.
All right, I'll pick movie too. Movie's hard.
Yeah.
So let me go back. So before we move, we're gonna get to the reason why the artists they drop fast. Because remember, the market is fast now. The market is not like
Yeah, before 2.
take your
3,
time,
yeah.
drop the single, push it for 6 months or push it for 3 months, and if it doesn't do well, then we do the second single. Nah, it's fast paced now, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's taking things very quickly, very shortly. That's why, like, and remember, he's still not like a name that's signed or anything
Who
or
we talking
getting a cosign Mula. So
Mula,
he
okay.
needs to drop
Kinda
more
yeah.
until he gets that.
I don't know. I'm pro Mula,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
I think Mula's sick.
No, he's
Mula's
dope.
sick.
One of the
He's
best
dope.
rappers
Dope.
in the city.
No,
He's
he
dope.
is. He
He's
is.
dope.
He is.
He's dope. But let's get into some the other things I want to talk about. We'll save Mula for another day.
What else you wanted to tap into?
What we doing, DC?
Ooh.
You sound like you want to get into the DC and Marvel.
I mean, I'm a
Yeah.
DC man all day.
Yeah. Do you want to go into the DC or do you want to talk about the Marvel thing? What's on your head? What's on your mind?
This guy said DC.
I
So.
like DC. I was thinking like DC versus Marvel.
Okay. Obviously, right now it wouldn't be fair. It's not even that it wouldn't be fair. It depends on what you say or what. Okay. Let me just put it like this. Marvel right now, we'll get into a little bit later, maybe just now. Marvel has the better movies. DC has the better shows.
Yes.
You like Thor?
The movie?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thor's good.
Nah,
Well,
man.
Thor Ragnarok was probably one of the best Marvel movies that they had. Period.
Wow.
I never got to Ragnarok.
You're
The,
going
the
too
first
far.
the first two were alright.
too
The
far.
first two were not like the first two were whatever. But like the Thor Ragnarok, that was a really good movie, fam.
I gotta watch that.
The
It was a
first,
really
the
good
first
movie.
and the second weren't that great.
I think it nah, bro. Because the first and the second kind of like, remember, they're doing like this multi-movie tie-in stuff. So like, the Hulk movies are like kind of like tie-ins. So like, it just sets up storylines for Thor down the line. So you gotta take in the movies like that. Remember, you gotta take in the movie a certain way to even appreciate the shit.
DC's dope, but the characters and the storylines haven't been flushed out properly.
But with what DC's coming with for 2022 and the upcoming years, Black Adam, The Flash,
That's what's coming. We don't know if it's gonna hit though.
it's gonna hit.
We don't know.
Hold on, did
that-
you like the last DC movie with
Batman?
Justice League when they redid it?
Didn't we the Zack Snyder one?
Yeah.
Not really.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Really?
there was a 1-2 difference because they fleshed out my boy's storyline, Cyborg's storyline a little bit better, right? Because Cyborg's storyline didn't really make sense as much, but they slacked at that, fam. They slacked at a lot of stuff, the Wonder Woman stuff, and too like the characters just. Here's the thing, the DC villains are better than the heroes, and they haven't been able to get the villains done properly. Only in Batman. Batman's the only one that you can really like. He's ever gotten like they've gotten the villain right.
But you know
Did
why,
you watch
though,
the new
right?
Batman movie? You guys seen the?
I seen the new Batman.
I
I've
didn't
never
like it
seen
at
the
all.
new one.
It's not good. Nah,
Yeah.
Gutsy, it's not good.
I'm
And
not
I'm a
gonna say it's,
DC
okay. Hear
fan.
me out. I'm not gonna say it's not good, but I didn't like it. I'm not
What's
gonna
the
big it
man's-
up though.
The Twilight Man. What's his name?
You
Edward.
just don't like the Batman.
Robert Pattinson.
No,
is that
sorry,
his name?
You don't like
Edward.
him as Batman. That's all it is.
You don't like
You don't
Edward
think
as
he was
Batman?
trying to be like what's his name from The Dark Knight?
Who, Christian Bale?
Yeah, there were similarities on the way they were
I
talking.
think
and
there were
acting.
similarities with
But-
all of them that he tried to do, but he just found that's a hard role to do. Like
Yeah,
it's a
Christian
hard
Bale,
shoe to
Michael
fill.
Keaton set the standard.
You think so? I think
Michael
Christian
Keaton?
Bale was good.
A lot of people hated Michael Keaton, bro.
I liked Michael
I like-
Keaton as
I
a
thought-
youth.
yeah,
I
think it
thought,
goes
yeah,
Christian
As
Bale,
a youth, I liked him.
then Michael Keaton.
Maybe if I seen it again.
I guess you got to give it to Val Kilmer for
No,
the
you
third.
don't.
No,
Val
you
Kilmer
don't.
was ass. First of all,
So who you gonna give it to?
George Clooney.
No,
that guy was
No.
super ass. The
George
nigga with
But
the
I
nipple
give it to
costumes.
I give it to George Clooney over
no,
Val.
no,
Not even.
no,
Bro.
Gutsy.
Val. Okay, let's.
Yo.
If you pull up a picture of Val Kilmer and you pull up a picture of George Clooney, and you say, "Who do you want to be your Bruce Wayne?"
I'm gonna pick George Clooney because
Thank
he, has,
you.
he
For
looks
over
like
Val?
because he looks more of the part.
Like, he
That's
looks the
why.
part, fam. Val
That's-
Yeah,
Kilmer.
he does.
Val Kilmer looks like he should have been a bad guy, fam.
Okay, but so instead of blaming the actors, can we blame the fact that the studios pick the storylines?
The studios got it wrong.
Books? You know what I'm saying? Because they're picking the storylines or they're creating new stories. Remember,
That's sorry to cut you. That's a
Mhm.
lot of things because they're not even picking the storylines.
exactly.
Like the studios got DC wrong for years, and I think that was a problem. And with Marvel, they didn't get a lot wrong. They just got a 1-2. And then Marvel was so already broken up into pieces because Sony had Spider-Man, Fox
Yeah.
had X-Men, and you know what I'm saying? It was all broken up. So now when Marvel started to own everything, they've started to make it better. But now recently, I don't think the movies have been good.
It's because of the phases. Like they're at
You like
phase 4
Aquaman?
now. Where are they going?
This guy wants to go back to DC. Aquaman, I didn't like. Wonder Woman, I liked. I thought Wonder Woman's movies,
Wonder Woman was alright.
her movies were
It was
good. The Batman and Superman was a fail, fam.
Yeah, that was a big film. I can't lie.
So
Batman
that's what I'm
versus Superman
saying.
wasn't that bad
Justice,
to me.
No, it was
wasn't
real
that
boring.
It was a
bad.
fail.
Too
It was a
long,
fail,
fam.
It wasn't that bad.
No,
It was
it
a
was
fail,
bad.
fam.
I don't know.
If you know the storyline from both, even Doomsday, everything,
Yeah,
1,000% fail.
Oh.
One
in the
1,000%
execution of
fail.
whatever they tried to do, for sure.
Super fail us. Even Justice League fail us. They failed that, and so that's why if you look at the TV shows now, the Green Arrows,
Yeah, I love
the other shows that the Flash, people rock with
I
these
love
shows.
those
fam.
shows. I
But
love them.
Even Peacemaker, I rock with Peacemaker. Doom
I'm gonna take that
Patrol,
one in.
the Titans.
Titans is hard.
What?
Yeah, dude,
The
Titans is
TV
hard.
shows
Titans is
are
hard.
amazing.
I-
Fuck Teen
I haven't
Justice.
seen any of these.
Fuck
The
I saw
cartoon?
the movies.
Yeah, the cartoon one.
Teen Justice,
or
I think.
Justice League.
No,
no,
it's
Teen
Teen,
Ju-
it's
it's
Teen
the
Justice.
Teen. You know which one I'm
Yes,
talking
yes,
about.
yes. That's the
But yeah,
cartoon. Yeah.
These are
Even
cartoons,
the cartoons
though.
are
the
better than the
cartoons
movies,
are
yo.
better than the movies,
The
fam.
storylines back
You're
from
wildin'.
Adventures of
No,
Batman and Robin.
fam, I'm telling you, bro.
You're
Damien
Justice
with Damien and
League.
shit like that. Like,
Yeah,
fam, have you
yeah,
watched
yeah.
these? You never watched
I
these?
don't watch the
Okay,
cartoons.
so like they even
So I
tap
watch
into
the
like
movies.
the cartoons tap into the comic book more.
Books, like the Red Hood. You seen the Red Hood movie?
So that's why you'll like
Ooh.
it. That I feel like that's why you'll like the cartoons more because they're more graphic. They're more. They're just touching on the more subjects that the movies are not touching on.
Mhm.
And I think that's why it's so hard because you have like with Marvel, you have like you can do anything because you can play around with the characters are unrealistic.
Yes.
With DC, some of the characters are somewhat realistic, so it's hard to do certain things. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to execute storylines and characters well, which I feel like they failed at doing. I feel like they've casted people well. Their casting is amazing. I think they casted people like even the Val Kilmers and the George Clooney's. I think they're all the Robins. I don't have a problem with who's played these roles, but I think they slacked. Other than Batman, the storyline slacked. You like any of the Supermans? Come on, let's be real. Even
The
going back
second
to back
one-
in the day.
The second one was alright.
Which one was the second one?
The latest one.
With Batman?
No. The second one.
The one we had a baby.
There was no second
Where
one.
he was
fam.
fighting Cal or the guy from his planet. I forgot.
Zod. Well, that
Yeah.
wasn't that the first. That was
That's
the
the
first
second
one.
one.
I could have sworn. So what was the first one?
Yeah.
Nah,
fact
pull it up
check.
on your phone
Fact
because
check.
as far as I know, that was the first one, and then they went into the Batman thing because he had his issues. I don't know, but the Superman series sucked too. But while you fact check, Marvel's been doing us dirty, Vegas.
You mean? Go ahead, explain.
Listen, Marvel, I see what the fuck y'all been up to, eh? I've been paying attention to these movies. This No Way Home,
Oh.
Doctor Strange. This is gonna be a spoiler for anybody that hasn't seen the Doctor Strange, and you should have seen Spider-Man by now. If you haven't seen Spider-Man, too bad. You've been busy. Go watch it and come back.
Spoiler alert, guys.
Go
remember.
watch
Spoiler
Doctor. Or you don't
Yeah,
have
there
to.
was two.
Just watch it. There was two.
Man of Steel and then Superman Man of Steel 2.
Are you sure?
Yeah, man.
I don't even remember, bro.
That's what I'm saying. One of them, he had a baby with Lois Lane.
I don't even
Or maybe
remember
that's Cap,
that.
but I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't know.
remember that.
I don't know. I don't fucking rock with Superman still. I rock
That's
with
how you
Batman.
know how bad Superman is.
I know Batman. But yeah, let's
So
go. What's going on with the MCU now?
the MCU has been conning us by doing this whole multiverse, getting other people involved, getting all these TV shows with Wanda. They've been like kind of showing you shit to make it seem like something's gonna happen, and then they fake you out. And it's been started since this phase 4, whatever, right?
Yes.
So it started with WandaVision. It actually started when they bought Fox.
Yeah.
And then everybody from Fox, and you're hearing, oh, they're gonna get the X-Men now, and blah blah blah. So the whole build up to what you're gonna see on these shows, everybody, they're even teasing little things, so it makes you want to go tune in. So the WandaVision happens now, and everybody sees, okay, they're gonna Quicksilver, Wanda, she's building her own blah blah blah. So you get to see her brother, and it ended up being like this random guy and whatever. It's not even real. Pretty much a little fake out, but like an Easter egg, right? Spider-Man now, No Way Home. Get all the Spider-Mans from the first Spider-Man movie to the second Spider-Man movie, and they bring all the Spider-Mans together, and they fight supposedly the Sinister Six and the tease of Venom. Because remember, if you watch Venom now, in Venom's last movie, he comes into Marvel. You didn't see that?
No.
Oh, at the end.
At the end of the movie, he gets put into the Marvel universe because he's in the Sonyverse.
Yes, he is. Yes,
But in the end of
yes.
No Way Home, he gets sent back to the Sonyverse, and they have to drop on the fucking Venom. So it's like they kind of like teased it, but it's just like, nah, fake out. Doctor Strange now. This whole thing, Professor X, Fantastic Four, blah blah blah. Yes. Reed Richard is in there.
Reed Richard from.
So it's the new one that they've been teasing online.
Okay,
my guy there that does the Mike Kacheski, he did the Quiet Place. He did those movies with Kate. His wife is Kate Bloom, I believe. Anyways, I'll figure it out after.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, they the guy who they've been teasing on. It's crazy. Like the internet's been like, yo, they should do this guy, and it ends up being him. And then they have Professor X. But the whole thing was just a fucking fake out. They're only in the movie for like 5 minutes, bro. Wow. Like Marvel has been doing us dirty, fam. They've been teasing us with these characters that I guess now they can show. But it's like they're not keeping them in there. It's not like
that's why you gotta go DC. That's why you gotta go
like
DC.
They're not keeping these guys in for like the long run. Professor X, this would have been this Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, perfect way to put in the X-Men.
Yeah,
like
it would have been,
right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Bro, it's like we're playing volleyball. It's just like yo, fuck.
Yeah.
It's like Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. It's like, oh, we missed
it.
Full on fucking miss, fam. Full on fucking miss, bro.
Wow.
And it's just like I get it, because from a marketing promotional, you have like, you seen how I was. Me and you we were on like a 4-way conversation that night talking about whatever.
Yeah, you were so excited. Yeah.
And then I'm talking in the conversation. I'm like, holy fuck, Doctor Strange. That's Professor X. That's Reed fucking Richards.
Yeah.
They're doing the whole, if you know the comic books, Illuminati, but then they have if you watch the What If, they have the Captain America when she was a girl, Captain Carter, she was in there.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel was the black lady now.
Yeah.
And they just had a lot of
switched it up.
Yeah, they switched it. So, and this is in the Doctor Strange movie because he's trying to get Wanda to chill out because Wanda's fucking with the Thing because she wants America Chavez. Long storyline, but it matched the comic books, but it faked you out with that part because literally everybody was gone in 5 minutes. I'm not gonna tell you how they were gone, but the whole shit, like, they're not gonna come back. Another story. The Fantastic Four guy might, like, for them to cast him now and they're gonna do a Fantastic Four thing, it would make sense for him to be that guy now. Like, you have to make it, but. I don't know, man. I was really pissed off at seeing that. At the end of the movie, too, like, again, if you're not a comic book person, you watch the end of the movie and you're like, really? That was that was the post credit, fam.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the
That-
post credit was weak.
Post one of the worst.
Oh.
One of the doesn't set up anybody. Doesn't
Nothing.
set up Kang the Conqueror. Doesn't set up Galactus. Doesn't set up and not it sets up pretty much more people for Doctor Strange, which might be like Dormammu again or like.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're getting real fucking nerdy. But yeah, like just nobody big that you're just waiting for. Like who they're in phase 4. Who's the fucking big baddie, fam?
So
From,
need
like,
another
phase-
guy
From like
Thanos
phase
or
1,
something.
yeah. Even from time they were teasing
Thanos. Yeah. From phase 1, they were teasing
They
Thanos.
tease low key tease Kang the Conqueror, but that's it, fam. Like,
Mhm.
but he still hasn't been teased in other shows or anything. So it's just
Yo, you
I don't
think
know,
they're trying
man.
to just develop the character more?
Who? They can't develop Doctor Strange any more than he's developed. We already know who he is, and we already know.
I
wh-
think
what
that
he's
no.
become, you
I
know?
But
think
he's
no.
is he popular though like that though?
I think what he's saying is right. He's not a popular character because it's the same thing with like Spider-Man. Spider-Man wasn't a popular character until the movies. Fam.
That's come on. Don't do that. Don't do that to
Actually,
Spider-Man.
okay, no.
Spider-Man's
I wouldn't-
very
big.
popular.
Hear me out.
Spider-Man's big.
Okay, maybe not Spider-Man, more Iron Man.
Iron Man, yes.
Iron Man wasn't.
Spider-Man, no.
Spider-Man was popular, but
Very
yeah,
popular,
he was popular. He was
90s,
popular. No, you're right.
60s,
I'll take that back.
Iron
I'll
Man
take that
wasn't
back.
popular though.
Iron Man
Iron
wasn't
Man,
as
they
popular.
tried to thing with Iron Man, but it wasn't hitting. Even Captain America wasn't popular. Captain America, remember, they had a movie of Captain America before.
That one was
Didn't
shit.
hit. You know what I'm saying? So they redid it again after the phase 1 start with Iron Man and stuff. Iron Man, when they got that back from Iron Man, it was a wrap, dog.
Yeah, fam.
Everything was moving. That's why they were able to buy back certain things. Now, I was going to ask you about the Sony verse. So are they doing the Sinister Six movie or not?
I don't know because it seems like if you watch Morbi, like Sony fucking with Marvel pretty much because Sony's like not following anything that Marvel's doing. Going back to the why, it's like Marvel's just pretty much like all over the place. So like how the rules would work in like Marvel if you go back in time and if you did this and if you go to a different universe and blah blah blah, that don't apply to Sony. But the Sony characters are in them. It's weird, fam. It's just Sony just don't worry about. But going back to your original question, I think that they're gonna do it because there's money in it, right? So Sony's not really looking at what makes sense. They're looking at what's gonna pay off.
Dollars.
That's why they haven't let off their characters yet, right? Like,
Yeah.
why give Venom and all these guys to Marvel when clearly they're gonna make money for us, right? So fuck it, we'll keep Venom, we'll keep certain people. Yeah, you guys can use Spider-Man whenever you want, or whenever you guys want to use a character, maybe we'll let you use them. Marvel being,
But does Venom
But-
bring in money?
Yeah, bro.
I mean-
Venom's a big character, fam.
Yeah.
I didn't like the second one.
Is that when he?
I didn't like it either.
Is that when
I
he
thought it was
facing?
they
full
fucked up Carnage? They fucked up
right?
Carnage totally,
I
fam.
didn't. I thought that movie was gonna.
They
be,
could have took that. Oh
Next
my
level, because
That was
Carnage
a
is
fall.
big baddie.
That was a fumble.
For
Hard.
Venom, huge op. For
It-
Venom
even
and Spider-Man.
Fam,
Yeah.
there's a whole video game called Basketball
I
Carnage
know.
where,
I love that game. That's
You
one
know
of
what
my
I'm saying?
favorite games, yo.
where Venom adds Spider-Man.
had to
What to
team
go
up to beat
team
him.
up to beat this? Add with other people.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, there was enough people make
Yeah,
cameos.
Yeah, fam. You
in the
had to
video
use
game.
other people to fight the man.
Black
fam.
Cat was in there, like all sorts of people in there.
Yeah,
So-
you get fuck up.
So my question now, I was about to ask something I can't even remember what am I gonna ask.
With
Man,
Sony?
Fuck. Venom. Not about Venom. So yeah. So when do you think Sony bought Spider-Man from Fox? Because I swear Fox had that property first. Because remember, they wouldn't have been able to make those cartoons on the Fox Kids network without having that property. So when did Sony buy that?
That's a good question.
Because that's when everything changed. Because I swear to God, if
Oh,
Fox
they
still
bought
had
the rights
Spider-Man,
off that Stan Lee guy.
no. So back in the days, right? Remember, the comic books weren't. There was a point where comic books wasn't really popping.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they started selling off their characters.
Yeah, so
to different
Marvel had
companies.
to sell their shit just so that they can
Just sell the
make
rights.
back
Mm.
their money.
Their
for
money
shit, just
for-
so that could still
Yeah.
stay afloat, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So that's where I
So
guess.
Fox had like X-Men
Yeah.
and whoever. Sony
right,
has
right.
Spider-Man,
Okay.
and
Mhm.
I don't know
So
who
this
else
is
have
why
whoever.
certain people
So
weren't
then-
in the Avengers movie.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
got you,
got you.
so that's what happened. Like what Vagez was saying, when even Hulk was a totally different person at first. Remember he was I forgot the actor who was in the very first movie.
He
know
was
he
the
was,
whistleblower guy.
Yeah, but
Edward
now-
Norton.
Edward Norton. There you
Yeah.
go. So and then when
No,
Marvel
he wasn't
came
the
back,
first one.
yeah,
Yes, he was.
Well, not like
Not
no,
not like
Lou
Lou
Fresno.
Banner
No,
or whatever.
he was in Hulk 2, but the first one there's a different guy.
Nah, Ed Norton was the original
Norton
guy.
Was the first.
Original
from
guy
the
for
movie.
like the last
Don't
10,
make me
15
do this
years.
again, man.
Yeah, go ahead and fact check. It's
It's
Edward
Lou
Norton.
Ferrigno.
I'm 1,000%
Guys gotta
for
stop
sure.
doing this, man.
The first Hulk was that big Lou Ferrigno or whatever his name is back in the 60s or 70s.
But we're talking about in this recent.
But in our
recent-
era,
Yeah.
is Edward
Ed
Norton
Norton.
is the first
He's
Hulk
the
that they tried to
recent-
do
Let
the
me
thing
see.
with.
Edward Norton.
And then they went to my boy that they have now,
I think his name is Mark. I'm not sure. Mark
Mark
something.
Ruffalo.
Ruffalo, yeah. Fact check.
No, he ain't the first one.
Who is it?
This guy's in the second Hulk.
Who?
I'll show you the first Hulk.
Lou Fresno.
Watch. It'll tell you right now when I put it in for second Hulk. Edward Norton. This is the second Hulk.
Edward Norton.
Second.
He's the first one.
No, he's not. I'll show you
The
the
first one is
This
Lou
is the first
Ferrigno.
one.
No, it's not.
So who's the
Yo,
first one?
Okay, I'm gonna show you right now.
Fam, I'm telling you, the first
2003.
Edward Norton.
No, it's not, man.
That movie, right?
It's this one right here.
Yeah,
That's
go to
this. Okay, box.
Edward Norton.
No, it's not.
You're gonna catch a death eyes, my G.
What's that
Eric Bana.
say?
Hold on, what year was it?
2003.
And when was that one?
2008.
That's what I'm saying, fam. There's a 5 years fucking difference.
So this is the
We're
first
talking
one.
about- we're not talking about
That
this
one
guy.
has
We're
nothing
talking
to
about-
do with
Oh,
the
I thought you were
MCU
talking about-
reboot.
We're not talking about those guys.
Yeah.
We're
Yo,
talking about-
everybody's right, okay? Yo,
Nah, but you're right, though. You're right, though.
You're right.
Everybody
There
was
was
the
a
first one.
there was a movie there.
But that movie was you can equate that to like the Captain America
Actually, go
movies.
back to that because you can actually go to see who had the movie at that time.
Oh yeah.
Who
Who was the
movie
publisher
on
of that
Who was the
movie?
publisher of the movie? Does it say? Just
Go to
down.
Wiki.
I'll go to overview.
Just go to Wikipedia, bro.
Universal Pictures. That was distributed by.
So basically Hulk probably was just an open product until someone had to buy it, because Hulk wasn't really popular either in that sense. Because
Oh no, yeah. Sorry. Directed,
who was it?
produced, production Universal, Marvel Studios. I guess it was still under Marvel.
It was still
but it's
Marvel.
distributed by Universal, so probably Universal technically had it.
Yeah.
Yo, their budget was 137 million, made 245.4 million.
Jesus Christ.
Box office.
That's not good, you know. That's like breaking even almost. Because that's
But
a
that's
lot of
box
visual
office though,
effects,
right?
you know.
That's box office. So
Yeah, they made 100 mil, but you're not supposed to make that, bro. With a blockbuster movie like Hulk, you're supposed to make more than that. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to make well over that.
Yeah, my boy really saved Marvel, bro. Robert Downey Jr. saved
Yeah.
Marvel. Bro.
Hands down.
You don't come out with Iron Man and he doesn't do the job he does with
So
those
you
3
think that
Iron
if
Man
they would've
movies.
did Captain America, it wouldn't have hit the same way.
Doesn't
No.
it didn't hit the same, fam.
It's because
The second one was amazing though.
what the second
Winter
Iron
Soldier
Man? Oh yeah, no, that movie's
movie with
But yo, after
the
the
phase
third Iron
one
Man,
is an
you lo-
amazing phase, bro.
He fell
phase
off,
one
right?
is sick.
The whole phase one
For what?
is an amazing set of movies, bro.
Which
Is
one?
that in phase 1? That's phase 2 though.
A Winter Soldier, whatever. Phase one and phase two were great. I like both. I like all
Fam,
those
all
phases.
the first 3 phases were all good. Phase 4 is very, very sketchy. Eternals sketchy.
What-
The
I
TV
never seen that
shows
one yet.
are all sketchy.
No, I liked
WandaVision is
Daredevil.
good.
Daredevil was good.
Daredevil doesn't count.
What does it doesn't count. Yeah,
That's
fuck.
not a part of it. That's what I'm saying. There you go.
That would have been. So
My
none of
boy,
those- Iron Fist, none
Winter
of those-
Soldier. No, none of those count as anything with Marvel.
What the whole fuck?
So they I guess you would put them in like you would put them in the first one, whatever Avengers, what phase Avengers is in. That's what phase you would put them in.
Okay, yeah.
Because they all kind of react to whatever goes on in that. But again,
Mm.
the TV shows have all been ass. Not all. WandaVision's all right.
I liked WandaVision.
Moon Knight has been cool.
I
Winter-
tried to get into it, I
Winter
couldn't
Soldier
get
and
into
thing
Moon Knight.
was off, and Falcon and Winter Soldier was off.
I liked it.
You like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What about Hawkeye?
You didn't like how they brought in the Captain America guy?
They fucked up his role too. Hawkeye.
Mm,
I don't know. I thought my girl was good in Hawkeye.
the blonde girl.
Who, Scarlet?
Scarlett's sister.
Oh, okay, okay.
Scarlet Witch's sister.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
did her
yeah.
thing in that show for the little episode she was in. But yeah, I wasn't really feeling the shows like that, man.
So you're saying
I'm waiting to see like She-Hulk and how they're gonna put in maybe some of these different characters,
She-Hulk.
Miss Marvel and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how they just. I don't know, man. Like I'm really scared for Marvel right now because it looks like really and truly DC might have them up in the next couple of years, fam. If DC can play their cards right and not fuck up like
And we will.
the
We
the
will.
lineups and the Justice Leagues and shit like that, because you have a lot that you could take advantage of, like the Black Lightning. You could turn him into like an actual movie and shit like take some of the niggas and give them movies and stuff like that. I don't know, they could do some stuff with DC, but let's see if they can actually do it, right?
You know what? I want to say this though before we get off this topic. Honestly, the first person to do multiverse bullshit was the Flash. You
Yeah.
ever seen the Flash? And every time he goes into hyperspeed, he's flying through his multiverse.
Yeah.
So I
He's going
think
so
that
fast that-
there was a direct take. They probably saw how popular that was in the DCEU, and they were like, "Yo, let's try and do that," especially to retcon a lot of the bullshit that was going on in Marvel.
Well, that's what they're trying to do with this latest Flash movie. Because what they're trying to do with this Flash movie is kind of fix the errors that they did in the movies. Because now you can open up, it's like their version of the multiverse now. So now when you do the Flash now, you can take different Supermans and different Batmans and place them in now, because you... like everything's all up in the air. You don't know the guy that's playing Superman if he's still gonna play Superman. Like everybody's contracts are all over the place. Ben Affleck's not playing Batman no more. The Joker the Joker's in his own universe. Batman's in the Robert Pattinson's Batman is in his own universe. So it's like everything really is all over the place. So that's why Flash's movie will kind of like help. Okay, now this and that will happen, and you might even see like the Joker and the Batman from the movies in his movie, just in a clip, just to kind of say like, okay, this is the multiverse, right? So the DCU verse, however you want to explain it. So hopefully they do it. That's what I'm saying. They have a chance to do it right and fix certain things. Hopefully they do it. We'll see. Because they did with Peacemaker. Again, they had a big Justice League fucking cameo at the end. That was like one of the biggest cameos I've ever seen for any of the TV shows.
Wow.
The actual Justice League popped up at the end of Peacemaker.
Nice.
Well, I don't think Batman was there, but Superman, Wonder Woman, the real Aquaman, the guy that plays in Jason Momoa, and the guy that plays Flash, actually popped up in Peacemaker, which is on HBO.
Wow.
That scene right there, fam. Ooh, that was legendary when I seen that, because the
So
niggas
what?
because they called him at the beginning of the episode, and they're like, "Yo, follow it. These niggas are busy." Y'all can
Spoiler
handle
alert!
it, fam.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler
Yeah,
alert!
spoiler alert if you haven't watched
Sorry, guys.
Peacemaker. But yeah, and then at the end of the episode, the man and Peacemaker, whatever, they said, "Fuck that, fam." The man pulled up, bro.
Nice. So, top 50. Oh my god.
Greatest females of all time. Have you seen this list?
No, but I'm very excited to hear if
You never seen this list?
No.
Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna say nothing to that.
Where is this from?
All right, so I'm gonna read off. Starting from, you want me to go from 50 to 1? Or
Yeah,
1 to
50 to 1. 50 to 1.
50 to 1? All right, starting off. Number 50, Kaya, my neck, my back. 49, China White. 48, Charlie Baltimore. 47, which would be very higher, Shauna. 46, Rod Digger. 45, Baja Media. 44, Toronto Native, Honey Cocaine. 43, Cash Dog.
Wow.
42. 42,
Yo, who the fuck?
42, Emil. 41, Rocky Bad. 40, Azalea Banks. 39, Rico Nasty. This is where things got really weird. 38, Fergie. 37, Angel Hayes. 36, Jeezy. 35, Snow the Product. 34, Tink. 33, Remy Ma, Disrespectful. 32, Molly Breeze.
Disrespectful.
31, Lizzo. 30, Iggy Azalea, super disrespectful. 29, Rashida. 28, Janelle Monáe. 27, Asian Doll. 26, Young Emmy. 25, Katie Got the Bands. 24, Mulatto. 23, LaChat. 22, Cuban Doll. 21, Doja Cat. 20, No Name. 19, MC Light. 18, Yo-Yo. 17, Rhapsody. 16, Mia X. 15, Megan Thee Stallion. 14, Roxanne Shante. 13, Gangsta Boo. 12, Lady of Rage. 11, Trina. 10, Cardi B. 9, Foxy Brown. 8, Eve. 7, The Brat. 6, Lisa Left Eye Lopez. 5, Lauryn Hill. 4, Queen Latifah.
Okay.
3, Missy Elliott.
Okay.
2, Little Kim. And you
Yeah.
want to guess who number 1 is?
Who?
You want to take a guess or no?
This list already got me fucked up. Can't even lie. Like, what the fuck? I wouldn't need some dumb shit probably.
Who do you think is number one though?
There's a lady name that you haven't heard that we named. Let me read off the top 10 again really quick.
No, just read off the top 5. Fuck the 10.
All right, top 5 is Lauryn Hill, Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, Little Kim, and number 1.
He doesn't listen to female rap, probably. That's why.
I don't listen to too much.
Nicki Minaj.
Number 1 female greatest. Number 1 greatest female rapper
Top
of all
50
time.
Greatest
And you see, I
female
wouldn't even have
rapper
thought of her at all.
time.
Maybe like in top 15, but greatest of all time?
Greatest of all time.
Better
See,
than
that's the
Remy?
thing.
Yo.
When you so listen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cap. If you're putting the greatest of all time, she's better than Remy.
Okay, so
I'm
we're
looking at her
when we
bars,
okay,
like-
okay, wait. So we got to talk about like the
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 criteria.
criteria of greatest. We're talking about
If you-
Grammys
if you-
or awards.
If you're talking about greatest, then
uniqueness,
yes,
we're
all
going
that.
style,
Then you're doing
and
everything.
creativity and like
But she's better than Cardi though. She sells more records than Cardi.
Not right
we're talking
now.
about in a whole though. Like if,
But
okay,
Cardi
listen.
gets awards too though.
Okay, we're talking about
Cardi's a little bit different because
everything in like a whole, like uniqueness, style, awards, like
here's the thing.
Grammys,
Okay,
all
hold
sorts.
on. Here's another thing too. Like the times are different, so it's like people are saying, "Yo, this person like streamed more and this and that and the third," whereas Missy Elliott and those girls, Little Kim, they're not in the streaming era. So you have to look at the numbers a little bit different, right? That's why I would look at impact.
Impact. That I think, yeah. I
Like,
would
what's
too.
the impact
I would too.
that a lot of the artists from back in the day had over these ladies? Because like
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B and them are gonna stream way more numbers than fucking Missy Elliott and them.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah,
that's
for sure.
just gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no controlling that.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, you can't deny the fact that Missy Elliott, if it wasn't for Missy Elliott, a lot of these girls wouldn't be as open and as sexual and to be as free.
Mhm.
Her and the Brat paved the way for a lot of these girls. Little Kim, they've paved the way for these girls to be able to do what they've done.
Foxy
Oh, for
Brown,
sure.
Foxy, so
Trina,
Eve.
Eve. Like, so those already, if you're talking about greatest, based on impact, should be in your top 5 already. Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? These are impactful women. We're not talking about like sales all the time or like I said before awards. No. I like what you said. Impact is much more important and those females, because they're still in our generation. We saw them come up and we saw them become who they were, and we saw the other one, the underlings, fly up under that. Like let's not get it confused. Remember, Nicki's been rapping for over a decade, 15 years. So impactfully, yes, she belongs in the top tier list because she impacts the younger generation
Longevity,
of
yeah,
artists,
that- no.
like the Cardi B's, like the JT's, the Young Miamis, like those girls. You know what I'm saying?
But let's be real. Nicki Minaj had a big machine behind her, fam. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Like, let's not play like
course.
Nicki and Drake and Wayne at the time when they were doing what they did, they figured out that they had a big machine behind them.
Wayne never had no machine, bro.
Well, Wayne built the machine, whatever.
Wayne was like,
Wayne built the machine to make Lil Wayne for Drake and Nicki Minaj to be what they were, fam. And I don't care what anybody says. Yes, Drake and Nicki took that and ran with it, which they were supposed to because the others couldn't. But at the same time, let's not try and act like Nicki just didn't have no fucking help, bro. She had a lot of fucking help. She made a lot of the right moves, and that was just it. But she had a lot of fucking help, and it was a lot of work. But it wasn't like Cardi B didn't have as much help. This is why, like, to me, it's like I don't like when people put Nicki on such a big pedestal because like Cardi B didn't have the help that Nicki had. Cardi B literally had to get it out the fucking mud, fam.
But
hold on.
Okay.
She was a freaking stripper, fam. We already know that they don't accept strippers as artists because of the whole sex and this and that and the third. So she had to do all that and get rid of that stigma to be that the artist that she is now. I think to me the impact is like not to take away from anything Nicki has done. Cardi B's impact is way bigger.
100%.
Impact on who though?
The culture, on hip hop, on everything, on just the fam. She's making it like not just the strippers. She's making like people from like Love and Hip Hop actually look serious now. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I know that's just a random thing, but like it's just a window of like fam. Like that's not even that stigma of you're not even supposed to take people from Love and Hip Hop serious. Look where she is now, fam. Like she's really turned. I think her impact of what she's able to do, and I might be a little bit different too, because I guess is she fully black? I guess there's that too, right?
Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
She's
Okay. So
Trinidadian and Puerto and Spanish or whatever.
So I know they're
Spanish.
probably gonna get at me.
She's half Trini, half Puerto Rican or some like that.
Well, I don't
But who
know.
cares? It doesn't matter where you from.
I
at
just
the
feel
end of
like
the
that
day.
impact of her, her impact is a little bit more bigger, in my opinion, than Nicki's.
I don't know,
That's
man.
just Gutzy's opinion.
I don't know.
Bigger, man.
What do you think?
Just accept it, man.
Nah, it's because yo.
Why he do
it's
this
because
all the
I don't know.
time?
I'm not trying to fend for Nicki or whatever, but like Nicki's also had to come up in a certain way too. It wasn't easy for her back then.
Yeah, she had
it
no
was a
ass
whole
before.
different system.
That's what she said.
You know what I'm saying? She what?
She said she had no ass before. That's why she got it when she's in the studio with Wayne and them. She said
You gotta be serious, bro. Shut up.
And then who was
She
Cardi?
said this in the interview.
Look, who did you just say she was in the studio with? Wayne, fam.
Wayne.
Not
And
just,
they
but
would be
it
pointing
wasn't
out, "Yo,
like
look at
that in
that
the
girl
beginning,
with
bro.
the
Do you
fat
remember what was the first song you heard from Nicki?
This was with
Minaj,
Joe
bro?
Budden.
I can't remember, but it was probably something with like Gucci and them niggas.
Okay, what was the first song? So you okay? So what was the first song you heard from Nicki?
From Nicki?
Yeah.
No.
Glasses Mirror song or whatever?
Like I know
On her
about her
album?
before.
So listen, she came out with
With the
Warning.
Wasn't she in a group?
Bro, yeah, she was in a group with Safari, but I'm not
Yeah.
even talking about that. I'm talking about after she broke free, she was working with Fendi
Fendi
and
them,
fucking she came up with Warning, the Biggie
she dissed
freestyle.
that guy.
And I'm like, yo, this fucking chick is gonna go somewhere. This is like back in the back where niggas like Sub-Zero videos and
Yeah,
shit.
I remember that. The
camcorder
come up
times.
videos.
Yeah, fam, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I
She
remember
still had to
seeing her.
work, dog.
Yeah.
To get to Debbie, to do those songs with Gucci,
But-
to get to Wayne, to do those songs with Wayne. So
I-
her come up has to be different, and it has to still be impactful to like the other youth that wants to be like Nicki. She still has a cult following.
No.
She still got that. Now
No.
Cardi B, obviously her impact is different because she's coming from the mud. She's like us. You know what I'm saying? Like she's coming from the mud, and this is the first time we're actually seeing someone actually come out from those depths of life. Who knows? Another artist like back in the day, Shorty probably went through the same thing with Cardi, but it wasn't publicized. It wasn't recorded. It wasn't socialized like how it was now. Could you imagine what other great female MC on that list was getting out the mud in the strip clubs or in the tellies or whatever before they even got shit popping for themselves?
Okay, but Cardi didn't have Lil Wayne in the studio with her.
But she didn't need that because she had us. She had social media.
She didn't have.
right?
She
But
had
that's
good music.
but that's
No, she did
Fam.
not.
But
Better
fam,
than Nicki?
Yeah. I'm gonna say better than Nicki.
Anyways, that's why. That's
Just
why.
out of spite.
Yeah, idiot, man. I want to hear this guy, bro.
She does.
Nicki does. Cardi does not have better music than
I can
Nicki
listen. I'm
Minaj,
sorry,
Yo,
fam.
she
bro.
does, man.
I can listen to a Cardi song over a Nicki song, fam. I'm sorry.
Yo,
I'm
why
not
are you
capping,
so upset,
fam.
bro?
I'm just being real with you. I can listen to Cardi B over Nicki Minaj, fam. I can listen.
Vegas.
I can
That's
listen
where
to.
you're
Hold,
basically
listen
dis-
to me. I can
basically
listen to Jay Z
disrespecting Nicki
over
Minaj's
Nas.
catalog. I don't
Look at
believe.
this guy.
Listen, what? What'd you say?
I can listen to Jay Z over Nas.
Whoa,
Again,
wow.
another bullshit
Yo,
cap.
Gutsy, you're going too far.
Why would you listen
Relax.
to Jay Z over Nas,
Because
bro?
he's a better artist than Nas.
Sorry, I'm
Jay-Z?
screaming. We're not supposed to be
Jay-Z.
screaming.
Over Nas?
This guy's fried, bro.
This podcast is going left.
That's
right
a
now.
that's a conversation for another day, bro.
I
But
guess
listen,
so, eh?
like, I don't know. I don't know what you in your mind is. What's going on in your mind, bro? When Jay Z sampled the best rapper alive right now. Are you
You
crazy?
made it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
Look,
Oh my goodness.
There's levels to this shit, bro.
anyways,
But,
Nicki. Anyways,
yeah, I don't know. I get what you're saying. I just feel like Nicki just had like, to me, in my opinion, from my look at it, Nicki just had a lot more help. She just had a lot more of the team around her.
Yeah, she had a lot
Whereas
of star
Cardi B,
players around.
whereas Cardi B really didn't like. It was just herself, fam. It wasn't like she
She
had
didn't
no.
really switch up.
Yeah, it's not like she had no big hit record with anybody. Like her first song, she was talking about weave and shit like that and getting real hair. Then the Bodak Yellow, it was her by herself.
And that was
Nicki
a
got
home run.
Nicki got Wayne. She got Gucci. the guy on the
Drizzy,
come up.
Drake.
Drizzy
Come on,
on the come up. Who Rihanna, like you could Chris Brown, she could pull out anybody and
but
anybody.
she
at
got
that point,
signed
fam.
though. You got what?
Exactly,
You're gonna
niggas.
get mad at Shorty because she got signed
No,
though.
no. I'm again.
He's saying that she
I'm
had
not
a good team.
saying again.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
not
okay,
saying.
okay,
I'm.
okay.
That's what the first thing I was trying to say. I don't want to take away anything from Nicki
I'm taking
because
it
Nicki.
away.
No. Me, I'm not gonna take away anything from Nicki because Nicki still put in
Nah,
work,
Vegas,
fam.
we're taking it
I'm not
away.
gonna like. I used to watch her on the come up videos, so I'm not gonna deny that she was working. But I just feel like Cardi B's come up was just more of a bigger story. You know what I'm saying? Because she really just had to get it from the mud. So I just feel like her come up story is just a little bit more impactful. I'm not saying that she's a better rapper. I never said any of these things. I'm just saying her story is just more impactful to the culture than others would be. Because now you're just seeing other girls, other strippers, whoever it may be. Just girls that are not comfortable with themselves, girls that are not comfortable with their teeth, girls that are just talk a certain way. They might be more comfortable being an artist now, might be more comfortable being entertainers now because of Cardi B. I don't think they're feeling that way because of Nicki Minaj, because Nicki Minaj just has this whole, oh, I'm better than you personality.
A lie?
Cardi B still feels like she's for the people, fam. And that's why I feel like her impact is a lot bigger than Cardi B or than Nicki's, fam.
Which makes people relate to her.
All right, so
Really quick, just to get off this, I think people personally like the fact that Nicki is such an asshole. I think that's like the reason why people like gravitated to Cardi.
I'll concur. I'll agree with that.
Yeah,
I'll agree with that.
sometimes it's just like the personality, fam. Like I want to be able to like resonate with my artist sometimes.
Okay.
I can't resonate with Nicki.
All right. Anyways, top 50 bullshit or you with it?
Bullshit.
Bullshit or you with it?
I'm with it. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm not with it.
Yeah, bullshit. I think we should come up with a real top 50, bro. Really think about it.
By the time
Who,
this
us come
hold
up
on.
with a top 50?
By the time
yeah,
this
all kind of lists.
hold on. By the time this drops, we might have to talk about the list I'm dropping tomorrow. I'm dropping a list tomorrow.
You really are.
I'm gonna drop a little list. Let me see.
I want to see this.
It's not gonna be
I
like
hope
Friday.
Shauna's not number one. I swear to God, if Shauna's number one, I'm gonna piss off my phone. Bro.
I'm gonna drop a list. Drop a list on Mother's Day, right? That would be a nice day to drop a list on Mother's Day. My Mother's Day list.
Okay. Yeah.
Get ready. Get ready,
R.I.P.
people.
and
Please don't put
Happy
Shauna
Mother's
top
Day to all
one,
the
fam.
empresses out
Please.
there.
Right. Really quick too. Is there, before we get out there, is there any songs that you guys like, regular songs that we want to big out or give a shout out to that you've heard this week? Maybe in Toronto we want to give some R&B rappers, anybody some love.
Not from Toronto. I've been playing like $500 ounces like
Who was that,
every single
Buffalo?
day. Huh?
Was that Buffalo?
Yeah, West Side Gun, Freddie Gibbs, and
Central
fucking Rock
C.
Marciano.
You fuck with Central C?
I do.
Yo,
Come on, man.
this guy.
Where'd I find him? This guy been talking
Where'd
about
you
Central
find
every
this?
single day I meet him.
I fucks with Central C.
Central
My
C.
guy, bro.
Eurovision. I like that track.
Oh, that's a
right
new
now.
one.
No, it's a little bit older, but what he did was he put all the artists in Europe, from Spain, Italy, they're all on the track. It's a hard track.
Mine's is loading 6 for 6. With the
But I like
commitment
Molly too.
issues. But
I like
loading's
that one too.
loading's my song though. Like that's I could play that song at any tour. But Central C's the like that's one of the reasons why I really want to go to Rolling Loud, just to really meet him.
Mm-hmm,
No, that's my guy.
Like that's my guy.
I'm
Like
really on the UK wave right now. I like the UK. wave.
I fell off, fam.
Really?
I fell off. I was on the UK fam to the point where I was listening to UK gospel tracks.
Wow.
There's like UK drill gospel, fam.
Amen.
I'm still trying to figure out that song. If I can find that song, I'm gonna send it to you guys, bro. But that shit was hard. But honestly, the number one track that I had for We Love Hip Hop,
Oh,
that Houdini and fucking Northside Benji track, bro, is too fire, bro.
you like it now? Remember we were saying that we
Yeah.
weren't really, we thought it was just like a.
I didn't like it. No, don't
off
even
the
say it.
scenes, we were saying
No.
like, yeah,
You were
that's-
telling me. You were just like, yo, give it some time, fam.
I never
What,
said
levels?
that.
Yeah, you did.
I said, not me, bro. I said it seems like a song that these guys would put out if homie was still around. That's what I said.
Oh.
Remember? So
Which one is this?
So you're
Levels?
probably talking about
No,
someone
Repeat.
else. Repeat, but
But I said I didn't like the song at first. I said I wasn't feeling it at first, right? And then it started growing on me. Like the song was like, I don't know if it was the beat, the hook, but like like it's just sad to see that, fam, because the potential that Houdini had with all the Wasp gang BFR guys is crazy. Like, you know, he has a platinum or not, there's a plat with all these guys.
Isn't
Well,
he the
most of them?
highest streaming artist for underground artists?
Yeah, but I don't want to that might attribute to the death. 'Cause,
I
you know,
see
when
what
you
you're
die,
saying.
like, people,
Yeah.
your numbers
True,
are gonna
true,
go
true.
up.
yeah.
So that
Well, he
it
was
could've
doing
been,
numbers,
but he was
though.
gonna do numbers regardless. Like I don't want to like take that from him or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But like I feel like his trajectory was on a crazy wave. But his music, fam, it's crazy, bro.
He was definitely on his way to big
him and
things for
Northside
sure.
Benji are making. It's no diss to Presso. I just felt like he was supposed to be in Presso's situation.
Houdini.
Houdini was supposed to be in Presso's situation
I can see
right
it.
now.
see
That's
it,
just me.
definitely.
But yeah, that tune right there, Repeat, Northside Benji, Houdini, RP Houdini, Baby Hooligan in there, giving the screw face. It's
Yeah,
my song,
right?
man. I'm really rocking with that. I gotta tap into some. I want to tap into some young spitters in Toronto.
Yeah, me too.
Like some of the younger artists, maybe like 16 to like 21, that can really rap, like that have bars that you're
Yeah.
like, yo, what the fuck,
Yeah,
kid?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
you can rap like that.
Yeah.
If any of you guys are out there, holla at the man them.
Yeah, we wanna definitely wanna get that documented, man, and give
I
y'all a
don't know if
platform,
he's
man.
He's not
Facts.
21, but I'm really feeling Booggz right now. Or Booggz. Is that how do
Oh,
you
Booggz. Yeah,
Booggz.
you're the one that put me on Booggz.
Yeah.
This
put
is the
you on
man that
Booggz?
put me on Booggz.
Exclusive, baby.
Booggz. He said, yo, this is kid named Booggz, yo, ice hockey.
hockey,
You heard
right?
it?
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah. I keep telling people, yeah.
Snapshots like,
Dre
oh
listen
my
to
Yo,
music, man.
I fuck with
Shout
that
out
guy.
Booggz, man.
At first, like I was rocking with him at his style at first, because I'm like, okay, he's giving you some like bars, like he's trying to ting this and that and the third. But when he dropped ice hockey, I'm just like, okay, he's a problem. I like, okay, this
Slide down hoop.
this
This
little
ain't ice
nigga right
hockey.
here is a
I'm trying
problem.
to get bucks like a Miller for walkie. Apply pressure when I'm in these streets. Yeah, it's a heat wave.
He's
When
a
I wave
problem.
the heat.
I'm looking to see a complete project from him.
Top boy like Jamie,
Definitely
I
looking
gotta
for that.
eat. Yo, I remember your bars, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm a real fan, fam.
It's coming very soon, by the way.
Yeah,
His
I know you guys
project-
did something with him.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
his project is coming very very soon.
What is it called? Fuck off or something? I don't remember. But he was saying that a lot in the interview. He's saying, so that's what I remember. Like it's like one of those ones. It's like yeah, like, or it was something Amanda like we usually say, who's that or what was
Who's
it?
that or something like that. I'm that guy. I can't remember.
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy?
Who's that guy? I think it was something like that. But yeah,
Watch
shout
the
out
interview.
Booggz,
Go
man.
watch the interview. You
Yeah,
know.
watch the
Yeah,
interview.
shout out Booggz. Shout out everybody in the city. Any last words, madam?
Yes, I wanted to bring up one more thing. So, yo, I was thinking about Cam, right? And like how like he has his tag team partners. Like, who is your favorite tag team partner? Because for me, I think like Cam and Vadio, bro. Like it's
Vado
like
at that time
the
was
two
Are you
best
talking about rap?
rappers together when they come together. Like, remember Cam and Jewels was a partnership one time. Cam and
Mace.
Mace. Yeah, if you go all the way back. So for me, bro, I think Cam and Vado make music like wicked fucking music together. I don't want to hear nothing about Cam and
It's gotta
Vado.
be Jada and Styles.
No, but it has to be Cam though. Who is Cam's like?
Oh,
Who do
you're
you think
saying
is
with
Cam's
Cam?
solidified go-to right hand at any moment? Could be Jim. Could be fucking. Could be anybody.
I think it has to
could
be
be,
Vado.
You think
But
it's Vado?
it's different because like he really spent time with Vado, fam. They have multiple mixtapes together, so I think that's why you would say them, fam.
Think so, but we
Like you really have to think about it. Like with the Dipset, even though they had tunes, why does it seem like these niggas are scrapping?
Right?
Yo,
There's a fight going there.
But-
For real.
But yeah, even though they had tunes,
Mhm.
I feel like it just wasn't the same because like these niggas had like full body projects together where it's just them two. Cameron and Jules don't have a project together where it's just
Together.
them two.
Yeah.
Him and Jim Jones don't have a project where it's just them two.
Yeah.
So him
yeah,
and Vado have it's just them two.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
why you fuck with it. It's because the partnership makes sense because they thought it made sense too.
Yeah. I love.
So I
that
think
shit,
you can't deny that, fam.
Yeah, you
Is that
right.
what he said?
No, I, bro, I was just fucking listening and it's just like, yo, like Cam and Vado together is like an impeccable tag team. Like,
I was around dudes
I don't think Cam and Jules can
fuck
come
with
close.
old heads. You niggas is ignorant.
even
That's
even
when
Vado was a
was-
spitter.
oh my
Holy
God.
smokes, bro! Listen to some old. I said even some new Vado. Vado is fucking
No, Vado's,
nasty,
but he
bro.
did a lot of
He's
other
alright.
dumb.
I
No,
fuck
no,
with
no,
a
no, he's
couple
not.
tracks.
No,
but-
bar. You know who's nasty too? Is for never say. A lot of these old school guys can really spit. I was watching this little freestyle session that Dragon does, fam.
Oh yeah, he does. So he does something like
He
that.
does like a little freestyle thing, and I was just like, yo, I remember this guy still. He can
Yeah.
spit too, fam. Like,
Mm.
yeah, man. I want to
Dragon,
see some whoever's out there that can spit. Holla at the man, them, bro.
Yeah, bro. We
Holla
looking for
at the man,
spitters,
though.
man. Real spit. But I think that's it, man. Any last words?
Nah, we think we covered it.
I'm high. I'm tired. I'm drunk. Happy Mother's Day. I know this will
Yeah.
be coming
Happy
out
Mother's Day
after
to the
Mother's Day.
Empresses.
Um,
Hey, man. RP my mama, bro.
R.I.P.
You know
my
what I'm
mom
saying?
too.
Fucking.
You guys are
miss
making me
you.
sad,
know what
fam.
I'm
Don't be
saying?
saying R.I.P. my mom and me and my dudes don't even talk, fam.
You better fix that shit,
Oh
nigga.
my god,
Yeah,
it's
before
not me
it's
to
too
fix
late,
though.
G.
I'm trying. You know when
Need to
some
fix
moms
that.
got issues, fam. No,
No,
how come-
I
hold on,
understand.
really quick. Why do we always have to fix it though?
Because
What
if
if
you
you're
don't
trying to fix it and they continue to make the situation worse though?
listen, like I had some issues with my mom too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like she done some shit to me in my childhood that, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like unforgivable. But at the end of the day, bro, that's your mom, bro. Like when she's gone, she's gone. Like there's nothing you can do. Like
Yeah.
even if you try to attempt to want to help out and fix it, bro. I remember I started dropping my mom to work every morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? The one day that I didn't drop her was the last day I fucking didn't see her again. I said, yo, sorry, mama couldn't come. Son, I'll come see you Monday morning. Sunday she dropped out. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
it's just like
fucking crazy.
it's like once they're gone, bro. You
Yeah.
can't say nothing else. You can't fight. You can't not. You can't make up. You can't do nothing. So that's what I'm saying.
100.
Like if you even close to or even trying to, even just be in her face, at least do it.
That's why I'm
because-
happy. Like, yo, even when sorry to cut
Go
you
ahead.
off.
No,
fam.
I'm done. Go ahead.
We ended on good terms.
Mhm.
At least when I talked, we said we loved each other, and then you know what I'm saying. My mom passed away on Mother's Day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is making me very fucking emotional right now. I didn't think the episode was gonna end like this. Holy fuck,
I
fam.
know.
This is deep though.
It's heavy. I know.
No, it's deep though
heavy.
because the manam do need to talk about that sometimes. Because a lot of times the manam like they have these issues and
Mm-hmm.
it's true. Like my issue, right? Like
Mm.
me and my mom just go back and forth, and she just has this problem where she doesn't understand the things that she's doing wrong. But personal stuff. But yeah,
Mhm,
she just
mhm.
doesn't understand that, right? So like it's hard for me to be like a person that continues to forgive somebody that just doesn't understand like what they're doing. But yeah,
Mm.
from what you guys are telling me, fuck man, I might just have to suck that shit up and be like, yeah, unfortunately,
You just gotta, yeah, like
because I still tell her,
remember
like I still message her, I still tell her I love her. It's just I can't have certain conversations with her, right?
Remember, she's an older woman, so she's stuck in her
In her
ways.
ways.
There's nothing you can do to change that. So you have to just, you know what? You are who you are, ma. It is what it is. What do you need from me? You want me to come check you? You want to spend a day? You want to watch a show? Like, you know,
That's never an
do
issue too.
those-
Like if she ever needs money from me or anything, she can
Not
call
just
me
money,
and-
bro.
or
Time,
anything.
fam.
Well,
It's time, not money.
yeah, true. Well,
Money,
who
time
knows?
is much more
That's the only
important
time
than
she
money,
want
bro.
to see me is when I have money.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Even
lie.
if you just sit down and just listen to her. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
sometimes she might want to vent about something.
Watch Vegas.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now, man.
But yeah, fuck.
Yeah, anybody out there, if you
shout
got
out to
issues
all-
with your dukes,
shout
man,
out to my baby mamas too. All four of them, man. Fuck. It's Mother's Day. I miss all my, what I'm saying? I love all my baby mothers at
Like
the
I
end
said,
of the day.
all
You know
four
what
of
I'm saying?
them.
Making a lot of house calls, ain't you, Doc?
I'm not going to call none of them. I'm just saying. I love them. I miss them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my baby moms, yo. Straight up.
Four of them.
Yeah, man. It's real.
How many baby moms you got?
14.
From where? Which part of the world?
Well, I got 24 then. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Well, fuck it, man. Vegas.
You already know.
Okay.
Exclusives.
You know what I'm saying? Gutsy. The man them. You guys make sure you comment, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We're ripped, we're tired. Vegas has us here at a very, very late night if you guys only knew. Thank you to Friday letting us use the Visionary Art Studio for
Yes, sir.
our first episode for this recap. We're gonna just recap shit, man. Make sure
Yeah,
you
man.
guys again subscribe. Tell a friend to tell its friend. Tell us some other stuff that we should be reviewing. We're gonna recap some TV shows
Yes.
next week.
Yes.
You guys
Which ones
watch
you
some
gonna
TV
touch
shows?
on?
Whichever ones, man.
Yeah,
Fuck.
whatever.
I want to talk about
Okay.
Snowfall, man.
Yeah, we can talk about Snowfall next week.
Yeah, Snowfall.
Snowfall next week. Ozark next week. We're gonna recap some shows. Send them some topics for us to talk about with the man them. You'll probably see a bunch of people pop up. We're gonna be in different spots. There's no home because we can film wherever the fuck we want.
That's
It's your
it.
boy Gutsy. We off of this.
Peace.